facilitates perseverance and thoroughness, even a proven art in making this bamboo music. Not only the ability to pick and set the tones, but to string small pieces of bamboo into circles and curves. Care must be taken to arrange the pieces of bamboo, ensuring that there are no cavities that interfere with the optimization of the tone. Taste and love, combined with artistic spices from skilled hands, are able to produce melodious music. They do not go to formal education, but are self-taught from generation to generation. This is one of God's justice for the children of the country who inhabit the island of Sangihe. The tit for tat, Joy Patras's determination and longing to continue to live up Malulu bamboo music was positively welcomed by the residents of Bakalan and its surroundings. To attend a musical rehearsal. At least once a week, the musical group practice their musical skills. Jandri is one of the bamboo music coaches in Bakalan village. The son of Joy Patras. Even though he is younger than the bamboo musicians here, he deserves respect from the elders. Members of the music group believe that Jandri has advantages as a bamboo music coach. This is one of the positive values in the bamboo music group: respect the abilities of others, regardless of age. More than 30 people are involved in this Malulu bamboo music group. The wooden instruments played in this musical group, namely the small flute and the large flute, function as melodies. The cordinal musical instrument with high notes and cordinal low notes performed as accompaniment. The trombone shapes like a saxophone and played like other big musical instruments. Malulu's bamboo music in Bakalan village and the surrounding area is not only a part of adults, but also children and millennial youth. Young people's interest in Malulu bamboo music is a bridge to preserve traditional music from generation to generation. Music has become one of the civilizations of the Sangihe community, including in the village of Bakalan. Music is present at every opportunity, as well as various celebrations in Bakalan, Sangihe, North Sulawesi province. This tradition traditional Masamba dance performance becomes tasteless without the spicy rhythm of Kulubatu. The Masamba dance goes in harmony with the rhythm of the Kulubatu. The presence of Mulu's bamboo music is like an injection of an antidote that excites the artistic spirit of the people of North Musa. This menu is always served on certain occasions, such as Thanksgiving. Anyone who comes to this celebration, even if it's a little, must enjoy the typical snack of Sanija residents. Special menu is a means to unite the barriers of difference, just like the rhythm of Kulubatik, which presents a melodious rhythm of various tones. This is the rhythm of people's lives that are strung together in different tones, blending into a symphony. Whatever celebration is held in this archipelago, bamboo music is the breath. The distinguished guests who come to this area will always be greeted with bamboo music, in addition to traditional dances. The footsteps of the residents in this Gorodisa land seem to be in line with the harmony of bamboo music. Togetherness, cohesiveness, and solidarity can be strongly felt in welcoming the guest. Bamboo music is never negligent in celebrations like this. Is also able to inform the national spirit of the islanders when the national anthem is sung in commemoration of National Day. differences, a bridge that connects the path of pluralism. Bamboo music, although originating from the region at the tip of the island of North Sulawesi, does not have to be at the end of time. The meaning of the cultural traditions of the villagers who live in the northernmost region of North Sulawesi is proof of the pride of the country's children in their ancestral culture. Maintaining traditions and culture is certainly not an easy thing, especially for residents who live in border areas with neighboring